Here's my playback again, just as a reminder, and here's my broadcast side of things. So what I thought would be cool, just to kind of figure out how to use these things, is to do that text poll widget from LiveLike. How awesome is LiveLike and IVS? So I just have a simple text poll. We have a question, we have a few options, and we have 3 options. And then I click publish poll. And if I come back to the playback side of things, we can see immediately that poll has appeared. We can make our voting choice. The poll is closed, no longer accepting any votes. It shows us the results. Then after a configured delay, that widget goes away. Come over here and view poll results. We can see the result of our poll, display that for our broadcaster. There's so many more things you could do, but just to kind of prove the concept and see how it works, how easy it was to integrate. That's all real time. I mean, those votes are real time. Those results are real time. The widget appears in real time. I didn't have to do anything but publish that widget and component on the page, and it appeared. Let's look at the code involved in doing that. This is my JavaScript for the broadcast side of things. So the first thing I do here is you want to make sure that you kind of reuse your tokens whenever possible, because that's how what you were talking about earlier, the multi-user, they're all measured on tokens, correct?
That's right, yes. Every token represents a profile represents a user.
So you store your token. I'm using local storage. Probably not the best place to put it. You probably want to keep that in a database. The first thing I need to do is include the SDK on my page. And at that point, now I have access to all the LiveLike SDK features in my front-end application. So here I'm getting that profile, passing the client's ID, pass that access token. If it doesn't exist, I just pass it without the access token and it'll generate the new one. I store that. I have that modal dialog. I have the questions. I get all the options. And then I make a request, a post request to this endpoint. It's a post request. I have a set of headers that I kind of set into an object up here. So it's just an accept header and a content type header. So I make a post to create that poll, and essentially the only thing I need to do is pass it the program ID, the question, and the options. I can just dynamically create this poll. You have to publish a poll if you want it to automatically appear on my viewer side. On the player side of things, the only thing I have here is this LiveLike widgets component that has the program ID and again the mode of pop-up. That means it's automatically going to appear. And that's it. That's all it takes. I mean, it's really, to me, very simple. Another thing I have here is the list polls, which is essentially just a way to get that drop down of all my active polls as a broadcaster. And then once I make that request, I have all the votes. Can you do vote results in real time? Is there a way to do that, Justin?
Yeah, definitely. So in addition to the REST API, we have a pub/sub topic that we're periodically publishing summary results. So every couple seconds, you get a new payload saying, "Hey, this vote has this option has 10 votes. This one has 15." A couple of seconds later, you'll see this one has 10 votes and 20 votes. Gotcha. So it'll kind of update over time.
Very cool.